Welcome everyone back to Hardcore Skyblock on the longest living world, on the final season, on everything. We're doing good. We're just gonna chill today. Let's see what we can get done. Maybe we can get some good building. Would love to deal with this, but I'm not sure what I would do with it. I need to move it somewhere, but I don't really know where. Yeah. Um, please don't die. I'll do my best. Yeah. We're in an interesting stage of the island. I've pretty much got like good armor now, good tools. I just have to go do stuff, you know? Um, oh, you know what? I do have still have to move those two librarians, right? Yeah, we've got a Luck of the Sea, Lure 3, and our Prot 4 just chilling in here. Netherite, I don't think you understand how hard Netherite is. I'm not doing that, dead. Netherite is very hard to do skyblock, so I'm not planning on doing it. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Oh, okay, actually, you know what I can do? Would be a fun project today. What if we try and set up automatic storage sorters? That could be pretty good. Make a house for once? Nah. Nah. I don't who needs a house? Who needs a house? Who needs a house when you can just not have one? I could make a house, you're right. I just don't know where I want to do a house, you know? Yeah. All right, let's. I have completely forgot about how to make one of these because it uses like comparators at one part. I think I'm not entirely sure, but I definitely want to set it up for this thing. I want to set it for this. Um, yeah. I also probably should set it up for my mob farm, but I kind of want to move my mob farm. You know, I don't know. We could also set up a sand duper today. Well, all these will kind of require me, like, going into another world or getting a schematic or following a tutorial or something, which isn't that fun to do on stream, you know. So I'm not too sure. Been raiding around for a long. Oh, hello there. Hello there. See you, Dead. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. See you around. Yeah. While I'm out here, I'm gonna grab some bookshelves because I can. Yeah, we should just get some stuff done today, really. I don't know. I could go back to the end and check some more stuff out. I don't really know what I need from the end, though. Um, like, I've kinda run out of stuff to do. We could do, like, trial chamber. It's been a while since I've done a trial chamber in this world. Thinking about it. I should do a trial chamber. I know where a lot of them are. We, filled out quite the map yesterday on stream. Over here. Here is our ancient city that we went to. But yeah, our map's quite filled out now. Yeah, this is a part of the world where I kind of lose what I'm supposed to be doing. Like on a multiplayer server, you go around, you do shenanigans at this point, you know? But in like solo, it's like, what am I supposed to do here? You know? That's the real question. I no longer have like a, oh, whoops, I got caught in a cobweb. I no longer have like a main goal to work towards. And so it's like, oh, I'm just kind of here. And there's nothing really for me to do, you know? I could try and do a wither. Hello, Void. My main goal is to blow up. Hello, Void. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. And then actually, I don't know nobody. Yep. I I didn't know that at all. And then, like, I think I just in a voice call or something, some friends introduced me to that. And then I kind of forgot all that. Wait, no, my siblings showed me that. My siblings showed me that meme. Definitely, like, too late. How you doing tonight, Voided? I hope you're doing well. The Vine, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know about it. I've never been, like, into Vines or anything, yeah. Like, maybe when I was younger, I watched some, like, try not to laugh Vine compilations. But I've never, like, gone to Vines for my source of humor. I mean, yeah, it technically is before my time, but I know a lot of people my age who, like, go back and watch Vine compilations. And then, even, like, kind of further, a lot of people my age kinda, like, depends on, like, creators they've watched and such. Creators that they watched and stuff. Like, kind of, like, saw or, like, heard all, like, the jokes and stuff not being on Vine and everything. And so you still kind of get some of the references, but, you know, I just didn't. I watched Vine compilations while it was still alive. Before its time, now I feel... Well, I think Vine existed when I was a lot... Okay, now I need to look up when Vine shut down. Also, hello, Moonstar. Welcome to the stream. Now I need to find out when Vine shut down. 27. Okay, I was 10 years old when Vine shut down. Yeah. That also means Vine is only like, this is crazy. Vine is only shut down. I looked it up. It said 2017. It would make sense if it was 2015. Yeah, no, it was 2017. It was 2017. There's no way that Vine hasn't been shut down for like a decade and a half. It feels like it's like some ancient, like, to me at least, it feels like some ancient thing of the past. And no, wasn't even a decade ago. You were 10 years old. You know, I was 10 years old. Yeah, I think Voided thought it was a decade as well. You know what? This is an opportunity for us to just start something new. Vine 2, I'm gonna call it Doov for no reason whatsoever. It's gonna be the Doovid of Vine, whatever that means. Could have sworn it shut down in like 2015, 16 just because I'm still not dying. Well, that sounds like it would be like a food ordering app. That's the problem. That would be like, oh, I'm gonna go order a Burger King kids meal on Dine. Trader said 2017. Yep. Chat, so we run into the, you know what? We haven't done any, like, crazy danger. I know I went to an ancient city yesterday on stream. We haven't done any, like, crazy danger in Skyblock in a while. What if I just, like, quickly ran into the Woodland Mansion and just, like, popped in, said hi to the Woodland, hey, Woodland Mansion, how are you doing today? And then just left. You know, just pop in, say hi to the Woodland Mansion, maybe steal something, I don't know, and then just leave. Did it shut down early 2017? It may have. I didn't look at month. Didn't look at months. Alright. I don't even know why I'm getting these bookshelves. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just getting bookshelves. Maybe the real bookshelves were the friends we made along the way. Think about that. I said it again. Literally, I think I say that phrase, like, at least, like, 3 times every day. And I start to get why people get sick of me saying it. Alright, well, let's go say hi to this Woodland Mansion. Where do we want to go in? Oh my gosh, could I find, like, the Minecraft movie chicken jockey room? What is this room? Oh, it's just dead space, okay. Can I find the chicken jockey room? I found a chicken. Hello there. Alright, I could probably get some of these guys with, like, a bow. All right, come on. All right, there we go. Ooh, that's an evoker guy. Oh, hey. I know someone was asking me about totems. All right, let's just do a little check. We got a skeleton. We got a bunch of guys. Okay, I gotta grab that. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna do a strat. Oh my gosh, it's turning nighttime as well. Okay. Boom. All right. Cool. And now we leave. Your shield's gonna get me. Yeah. These guys also use axes. So hey. Well, there we go. Someone was asking me about totems before. Not on this stream. But we're good now. We are good now. Anything I want to do around here? I don't have a... Oh, this is an easy way to get back fast. I should... What? Wait, I should just mine, like, a bunch of obsidian here. I mean, what would I use? Oh, you know what I do need? Okay. Chat, we're going on an expedition. I need to get myself another ender chest. Because I stole one. And now I need to get another one. Because one shulker box is basically just a chest. That's all it is. All right, where have we gone in here? Oh, I've got cave mode off. Okay, here's the map of our outer end exploration. Ah, you see that? That is a ship that I didn't see. Okay, chat, we're getting a second elytra. So, how are you all doing today? What did I do today? I got some new tennis shoes today, and I was talking about how I really want to get Converse, and I still do. And I'm probably just gonna order a pair of high tops. I really wanted to try one, but I know my shoe size definitive now, and so I'm just gonna order one. If it doesn't feel right, I'll just return it. But I got some new tennis shoes today, for like walking and all that. It was nice. No, I didn't yet, but I'll probably will. Hello, Quinny. How are you? So yeah, I got that. I was outside a lot today. I went on like multiple walks today. Um, oh, I don't have a shield. I'm not using my shield anymore. Quinny, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Whoa, my God. What, that helmet is crazy. That is, oh my God. Wow. What a helmet. All right. That's not even what I'm here for. I don't even need that. Have you had a good day so far? I did. Yeah, so I got that. Um, yeah, so I got it. I got some new tennis shoes today because this morning I realized, oh, my toes can feel the front of the shoe, and to walk comfortably, I have to curl my toes. That's probably not a good thing. And so I picked up some new shoes today. Got that. But then I also got surprised. I mentioned at some point about running out of hangers. And so my mom just stopped somewhere and picked some more clothes hangers for me. And they're just sitting back there. But I've gotta hang my clothes up on those new hangers because most of the hangers I'm using are sized for like young children's clothes, and I wear a men's large. And so they're a little bit a little bit too small for the clothes that are hanging on them. But yeah. Um Quinny, I know you can relate to this because we have talked about it, but unfortunately, I have another horrible canker sore at the moment. And it's horrible. It's terrible. It's genuinely horrible. Is this even an... This is an ender chest room. Okay. Alright, you're just dead. Doovid wears large. Yeah, I wear large shirts, yes. We should just remove your gums. This one is on my lip. well, I'm not going to because cankersaurs don't look good, but I could very easily just show it to chat. I know you don't want to see that. Cankersaur chat, if you don't have cankersaurs, be glad you don't. And you don't even have to look up what they are. Just be glad you don't have them. But yeah, it's actually massive. At least outside. It's inside. It's inside. Yeah, if you have something that seems like a canker sore and it's outside, like it's on your lips, that is a cold sore, and those are contagious. I'm pretty sure. So yeah. But yeah, it's just like right here on the inside of my lip, and it's horrible. And so I can't wear my Invisalign because it's in a bad position. It's in a horrible spot. They both are, and they're classified as STIs. Wait, canker sores are not contagious. No? What? No, they're not. You're just they aren't. No, canker sores aren't. Cold sores are. That's the difference. Yeah, cold sores are contagious. And cold sores are a form of herpes. So no, I don't. These are, yeah. At least cold sores are. Yes, cold sores are. And thankfully, haven't had any. Hope they go away soon. Yeah, it's been in the stage where it just keeps growing. And so, I mean, it should get sorry, hey Moonstar, welcome back. I'm talking about a canker sore. Because everyone wants to hear about sores on the inside of my mouth. Yes, definitely. How long has it been? Oh, it's been like a week. Yeah. But hey, it's not the worst I've had because I'm able to talk. I had one in a horrible position that literally prevented me from talking because if I moved my mouth, it would just hurt. So, hey, good for all of you. I can talk. But yeah, this is because Quinny's not been in stream, the Grim Reaper, the Quinny being the Grim Reaper just gave me a canker sore. Yep, totally. All right, well, what did I come here for? Ender chest. Should I try and steal another one? I can probably steal another one. Let's go check it out. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, I've had a couple before, but it's been years and they didn't last very long. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what causes them. Because it's like, well, I'm pretty sure there are two ways that they're caused. The one that there's one that's like kind of tied to like digestive stuff. Like if stuff's going wrong in your gut, you'll get a canker sore or something, I think. And second, I found that if I accidentally like bite my cheek really hard, like I've had like maybe like 2 or 3 cases where I've bit my cheek like hard enough accidentally for it like this like get like punctured and bleed. I'm sorry, this is not a really stream friendly topic, I'm realizing. But like if you like injure your mouth, I've found that they'll usually develop into canker sores. Or just, kind of sores. From my experience. So stress, nutrition deficiency, hormonal stuff, injury to mouth. Okay, yeah. Weaker immune system. Oh wow, there are like multiple there that describe me. Wow, crazy. The stress can cause more menstruation. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I just wish they didn't exist. It would be great if like I could just not routinely get things that hurt in my mouth. That'd be wonderful. Oh my gosh, why are you in here? Chad, I guess we're getting some more shulker boxes. I need a shulker box. Why did I do that? I turned a mispronunciation to a horrible like New Yorker accent. You're welcome. I hope no one from New York is here. I gotta make sure to try and use my sword because I've got looting 3 on this. Granted, that one just went to a space where I can't hit it. Come on, man. Come on. Boom. Hey, I'm flying here. Give me a shulker box. I lost it. Literally, I can't do accents. And I managed to kind of get that one because it was an accident. I am not an accent guy. Like, do not ask me to try accents because I just literally can't. Like, I do not have the gift or curse of accents, you know? Do I want to? Okay, there's a end city I haven't been to there. There's actually. Okay, that's the one with the ship? How do you sing British songs? So, a lot of the time with like, okay, I do find myself, I when I am singing along to a song where someone has a noticeable British accent, I do kind of emulate it sometimes. But most of the time, British people do not sound British when singing. There'll be maybe it'll be like something they sing about that will be like noticeably British, or maybe they'll just like do it. And then of course there are cases when there are people who are singing like very much with an accent. And love that too. But I found sometimes when singing along, maybe I found sometimes when singing along to a song by a British person, even if they don't say like something with a British accent, when I'm singing along, I will sing it in like a botched botched British accent, and it's like I catch myself and I was like, why in the world do I do that? That's not even in the song. If they are singing it like that, but I can't think of a direct example, but it's happened multiple times to the fact where like it's something I know I do. But yeah, all right, here we go. I got 2 more shulker boxes. Shulker boxes. Got 2 more shulker boxes here. Okay, that was kind of better, but still horrible. Still horrible. I have all these bookshelves. You know what I should do, chat? I need to get myself a non-silk touch axe. That'd be good. Let's actually just throw all this in a shulker. In a shulker box! You gotta practice, yeah. It's not something I'm, like, gifted with, you know? And obviously, you know, I don't think really anyone is. Maybe you could be better at doing it, but, I mean, yeah, I really need to try. Also, I've just realized I have done nothing when it comes to making a song for the Flower Frenzy event on Saturday. I haven't done crap. Like I came up with a little original idea, but I had and I recorded a quick demo of that. What I was talking about is I was in call with Musithical, wonderful Muse, she's great. And I was talking about it, and she recommended a We Didn't Start the Fire parody, and I came up with We Didn't Pick the Flowers. And that's all I have. That's all I have. We gotta pick the flowers. And that's it. That's all we got. That's all we got. Hello, Druids. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? But yeah, the event's on 11 a.m. on Saturday, and I've got nothing. And, yeah. We're doing great. Flashbacks to Voided's cringe face. Also, just gotta say, shout out to Quinny. Made this amazing new like profile art for Muse. It looks great. Quinny, you're amazing. Shout out Quinny. Woo. Why did I need to stop talking about it on stream. But I just got reminded in my mind of my 8th grade parody of Never Gonna Give You Up. And I don't want to think about that. It's you know the one it's This can't become like a reoccurring bit. This can't become. I can't like reoccurringly talk about my parody that I made in 8th grade of "Never Gonna Give You Up" about child labor in the Industrial Revolution. I can't. This can't be a reoccurring bit. I can't. It's so dumb. The parody was peak. This can't be a reoccurring thing. I need to stop bringing it up. We'll never let you live it down. Well, no one brings it up. I keep thinking of it, and then I mention it, and then suddenly I'm talking about it again. I still think about my 5th grade Glad You Came vaccine parody. Yeah, you know what? I wonder if I wonder if I should make a modern version. Well, not like a modern version of the lyric, but if I should re-record the song. I wonder if I should do that. Would you all love a modern version of my 8th grade parody of "Never Gonna Give You Up" about child labor in the Industrial Revolution? Cringe is how you become a well-rounded adult. Well, I've got to face my cringe head on and get back into it. Alright, let's get some emeralds. We're not that different, you and I. You with that parody, you with mine. You and I both being 5. I'm not 5'2". I am 5'9". I'm not 5'2". Neither am I. Maybe the real I was gonna say it again. I was gonna say the thing again. You know, I need to like catch myself before I say it. I can't let myself say that anymore. Oh, I forgot that mending was like 59 emeralds. What'd I do? What should I do for emeralds? Oh, I forgot I have. Oh my gosh, I forgot I have more chests to this. You know how least fun is? You look back and it makes you want to die of embarrassment that you even lived. Well, I'm not embarrassed like that I did it because it's pretty funny. I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm embarrassed of it. It's such a funny thing to exist. And currently the only evidence of it of it is a little recording of it that Oz has. So, yeah. Maybe one day I'll show it on stream again. But probably not. I wish there was a way for me to like stop. Would there be a way for me to stop the iron golems from spawning? Because I do hate them. I don't know why, but I do not like them. I gotta make like a stable for these guys as well, I'm realizing. Apologies. Still sick, kind of. Not really. Just congested. Just congested, so I gotta blow my nose. Sorry. I could do some stick trades. This thing's pretty low on durability, but it'll be fine. Yeah. Not unless you spawn through the blocks. Dang. Alright, well, I'll deal with it. Well, do I have anything else to talk about? Oh, chat. Update. Hot dogs for lunch. Woo! I had a hot dog. That's been a bit. I feel like it's been a bit since I've done a hot dog for lunch. So that was back. I need to do like a hot dog. I need a hot dog emote. Yeah, chat, I am getting really excited for the Flower Frenzy event on Saturday. It's gonna be really fun. I can't wait for it. Apparently in Vikings chat, all the Australians were complaining about how late it was gonna be for them because it is 11 a.m. my time. So yeah, Quinny, I don't think you're gonna be able to make it. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm very excited for it. Viking, CC, Leon, and I have a plan for our team. We got like estimated like so there's this account on Twitter called like Angry Birds Gamer, and they're like a big fan of the event space. Like I don't really know, but I'll make it to Flower Frenzy. You got this, Quinny. Yeah, there's this Twitter account called like Angry Birds Gamer, I believe, and they make like predictions for all the events. And they predicted my team, Team Sunflower, as 7th out of 25, and we've got to live up to that. We're gonna be 7th or more. So, yeah, we're gonna do this. We are going to do this. It's gonna be, no, it's not planting flowers. Voided, it is competitively picking flowers. We've got to run around the world in 2 hours. Try and get... Thank you, Paquito, for the raid. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I will give you a shout out. Give me a second. I hope I pronounced the name right. But yeah, basically the deal for the event on Saturday is we've got 2 hours to try and pick to get as many points as we can. Now, basically, it's definitely going to be explained like on the day or anything, but basically, each flower, there's 26 total. There's like there's a special custom one as well. Each flower, when you grab it, is going to give you 200 points for the first of each flower. So like there's a variety bonus, and then a different amount per flower you get. And so basically, the best way to get points is really to get the most variety of things you got. And so I mean, this also includes like it also includes mushrooms, and then like the craziest one is probably wither roses. If someone goes for that, huge props to them. But like yeah, like they're gonna be the chorus flowers. That's a pretty good one. There's the sniffer flowers as well, which we might try and get. We might try and get some sniffers in the event. But yeah, it's got like 2 hours, get the most points you can, and you can kill people. It's PvP, it's everything. And so heck yeah, that's cool. There's some crazy, like, really good, yeah, there's so many people I've like been like, oh my gosh, that's such a crazy good person. Oh my gosh. And then suddenly, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be in the same world with them and they can kill me. Oh god. Oh god. But also like, yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm on Team Sunflower, and it's gonna be cool. I don't think it's gonna have Brock's chat, which is unfortunate. I would love if there was Brock's chat, because that would be pretty funny. But I think we're just gonna be in like group VCs. I won't be there, don't die. I'll try my best. Just remember, do it way to run away with Flame at all costs. Yeah, run away from Flame, I'm gonna run away from everyone on, like, there's, like, I forget what team it is. It might be Team Chorus, I think. But it's, like, Clown, Luigi, and, like, 2 other people from Money SMP, and I'm definitely running away from them. I was watching my friend, during the last season of Money SMP, I was watching my friend, Phoebe's POV. This is when I was on vacation, and so I was sitting in, like, in a room while I wasn't home, on my phone, moderating her chat, and honestly, that was a great way to pass the time. But yeah, there are some crazy PvPers on the server. I mean, there's a ton of lifestealers in the event. Yeah, Clown Pierce, yeah. Ton of lifesteal members as well. And And then there's Captain Sparkles. Granted, it's a 100-person event, but I'm in an event with Captain Sparkles. He's like, what? Whoa, okay. So, we just gotta see what it goes. My team is definitely, I mean, while we might try and do some funny stuff. We are trying for, like, do as best as we can. Like, that is our goal. Our goal is, like, let's see if we can do this. Definitely scared of some teams, because, like, we've got a plan developed. Apologies. I'm feeling, I just got a little sudden, like, thing of congestion, and suddenly I felt like my voice get really nasally. But yeah, we've got a plan going, and we're gonna do our best. Oh, thank you for running the prediction. Chat, every time on this stream, we run a bit of a prediction to see if I'll die in skyblock. Memory prediction tomorrow is interesting. Is that a prediction? Do I have a runny nose? I had a runny nose for a bit. The problem now is it's, like, in the back of my nose, and so I can't, like, get it, but, like, it's affecting my voice. Ah! Okay. Whew. Tomorrow we'll have zero distinction between prediction options. Oh, we're getting funny with these magic. Okay. Chat, make sure to study for which is which. For the you got a pop quiz tomorrow. There is, like, something wrong with this batch of this tissues, because, like, every, like, 3 tissues I get one that is, like, 1 ply. Like, I don't know, this must be, like, 2, 3, or 4. Maybe, like, 3 or 4. But then, like, every once in a while I get, like, a 1 ply tissue, and it makes no sense. I don't know why it's there. I need to do, after the stream, I'm doing a nasal rinse. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I am very excited for the event. First time I've been in an event. I mean, hey, this year. Hey, I've never been in events before. This year, thanks through Lagundo, I've been able to be in 2 events, and that's been really fun. Block Wars earlier this year was an incredible experience. And this one is just, like, granted, it is technically a sequel, but it's, like, kind of the first time it's ever been run like this. There was, like, a cool article with 4C, like, an interview with 4C and Legs, who are running the event, about it. And it was like an event that 4C ran, like, 4 years ago or something, but now it's, like, more modern and updated and everything. And so it's very cool to take part of. Do you think villagers get Perganananant, or is it like mitosis? Good question, Quinny. Good question. Well, actually, maybe not a good question, but certainly a question. Definitely a funny question. Alright, one of these guys sells an axe? Yeah. Which one's cheaper? This one. The most question of all time. Yep. Alright. Is that good for this? Efficiency, unbreaking, mending. Yep, that's what I need. And, oh, I definitely need to try and get some levels today, chat. I've been low on levels for a bit, so that'd probably be good. Alright, so let's throw, let's combine mending, unbreaking. Do that. Do that. And then that one needs to be repaired. But what I can do here is take some of those bookshelves and these. Oh, but yeah, chat, tonight, I think, possibly, I may watch my first Studio Ghibli movie tonight. And I'm definitely excited for that. I've talked about my resolution to, the axe you enchanted. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You're getting a cookie. You get a cookie. First, yes, I have, I've never watched one. Cause I haven't had a, basically, I haven't, I've never, delved into the world of, as someone on the stream previously described it, sailing the seven seas. And so, I mean, I've talked about my resolution to watch more movies this year, and I've kept up with that. I've, especially as I got sick this past weekend, I watched some movies, and then this weekend I'm gonna watch Indiana Jones 2 and 3 for the first time because I've only ever watched the first one, and so I'm excited. Um, but I basically I only Finchers would freak out if you watch Howl's Moving Castle. Should I call vintage? Basically, for a while I've only had the login to my family's Netflix account, and the only Studio Ghibli movie on there is Grave of the Fireflies. And when I mentioned that, I mentioned that when Muse was in chat once, and she just said no. She just said no. And so, yeah, I know, yeah. So that wasn't, yeah. That's the only one they have on Netflix. Um, and so I was like, I probably don't want that to be my first one. But I recently got the login to my parents' Hulu account, and they have Howl's Moving Castle on there. So that's what I'm doing tonight probably, or if yeah. I've never gotten into that. No, dead. I mean, technically I've done it with music. I So in my family's car for the longest time we used CDs to listen to music. But then I realized I could put music on a USB, and there was like a thumb drive, and I've realized there's a USB slot in my mom's car. And so what I did is I YouTube to MP3 a bunch of music, and then like used a software to like give it like the titles and the album art and everything, and then that's how we listen to music in the car. So that's technically pirating the music. I had the CDs of all of it, so I could have ripped it, but I didn't have a CD drive yet. So, oh, I should do this away from the mic. That, this is a, I should do that away from the mic. I'm sorry. This is like a stream of like talking about. So should not be ASMR. This should not be taking. This should not be No, Void. No, you druids. No. Oh, I think that really helped. I think that I sorry, chat. This is really I am. Can you still hear? I need to move further from the mic. I need to move further from the mic. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I actually got it. I think I got it, chat. Tap your nail. So I cut my nails this morning. I don't grow my nails. I can. Is this what you want, Quinny? Is this Quinny? Is this what you want from your Doovid stream on Friday? It's Friday morning from you, I think, right? Friday morning. Is this what you want for your Friday morning Doovid stream? Is this Is this what you want from your Friday morning Doovid stream, Quinny? Nice, some nice ASMR, Quinny. Is this what you're looking for? The viewer count goes down. No, the viewer count only goes up. It only goes up. It only goes up. I don't know if I should thank you or cry. Both. I'm sorry, Chep. I also need to. I need to. You know, there's a. I am definitely further away from my webcam than I should be because my desk is just really wide. I'm sorry, Moonstar. By the way, there's a benefit, dude. This is a 1080p webcam. I'm a good like 3 feet away from my webcam. I should like, based on everything, I should be about here, probably. I should be about here. You can see I'm definitely like higher definition now and everything. The problem is if I get really close, you can see like all of the, you know, the stuff on my face. So, you know, it kind of just disappears when I'm this far back. And so, you know, that's the benefit. Rerun the prediction. I need to vote die for once. It's okay. I turned down my volume. Glad you could escape it. All right. That was some good emeralds. Oh yeah, I don't feel. Wow, okay. Actually, I'm sorry, chat. I do need. See now, and I've learned I need to get really far away from the microphone when I do this. I hope you're enjoying the chair stream with a beautiful view of my IKEA Marcus chair. All right, there we go. I'll tell you, I got this chair. I'm gonna be honest. I got this chair like kind of almost purely due to the fact that it was Tommy in its chair. And then it has like completely messed up my posture because of the like the headrest kind of. And then it kind of makes sense why Tommy in it has a horrible posture. If you didn't, if you there But yeah, no, this chair has not been good for my posture. I'm gonna be honest. It has not been good. I sit like because I kind of want to I sit like slouched like this for so much of the time because the headrest is just it's not great, you know. I think I'd be better with a chair that had no headrest almost, you know. What am I here for? What am I here for? What? Ah, yes, axe. So guys, I know it's a tragic day. I cannot endorse the IKEA Marcus chair. I know. You're all waiting for my endorsement of your favorite chair. But I just couldn't. Oh, you fixed Nightbot? I haven't done anything. I didn't do anything to Nightbot. I almost said it there. I almost said the, you know, the maybe line. I almost said, you know, this is like practice. I gotta learn to stop saying it. Gotta learn to stop saying it. Alright. Also, I may need to take chat where it's not a good time around here. Here in Southern California, we're getting towards summer. And it gets quite hot. And unfortunately, my room gets quite hot. And I am getting very hot right now. It's a warm day outside. And I probably need to take my outer shirt off soon. Actually, I'm going to do it now. You've unlocked white shirt doooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooo You've unlocked white shirt Doovid. Doovid in an undersized white V-neck. You got this. This is like one of my last shirts that's too small for me, but it's fun. Go white boy, go. Yeah, I am totally never seen white shirt. Yeah, no, I have what do I have 2 white V-necks and 3 white t-shirts. So, there you go. There it is. That's the truth. I wear a lot of, basically because I wear a lot of overshirt. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, because I do a lot of, as you see there, where I wear a white shirt and then I wear something with like color over it. You know, I've got that blue one, I got another blue one, got a light blue one, got a yellow, got like a tan one, and got red, and got some like, you know, like kind of like brownish green. So I do a lot of that. That's probably my main like, you know, what I do for shirts and for tops and stuff. So like that's my main thing. And hey, you know what? It's a good upgrade. In pretty much all of middle school and then first 2 years of high school, I wore purely basketball shorts and t-shirts. I'm still not that much better. But you know, that wasn't great. And sometimes they would be matching, and honestly, looking back, I probably looked horrible. I had like zero fashion in middle school and first half of high school, dude. Nothing there. Like, sometimes I think about a lot about like the high school crush I had I had sophomore year, and then like, yeah, I'm really glad I didn't say anything because I looked like crap. So I was like, yeah, no, yeah, it's better off. Yeah, no, I looked like crap. I was wearing matching blue basketball shorts and a matching blue t-shirt, and probably worst outfit ever. It's basically how I describe it. So yeah, you know what, I think everything's fine. I think everything's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, I actually just recently got rid of that shirt as well. I kept that shirt for like way too long. Honestly, there are probably streams where I was wearing that exact shirt. Thinking about that, there were probably some streams after I started doing face cam again where I wore that shirt. I don't know how I did it. My entire wardrobe was blue. I had plaid blue fedora. At one point, I wore bright blue lipstick for me. Heck yeah. You know what? Sure, yeah. Different color lipstick is fun. You look handsome now, dude, but good job. It's also, I also need, yeah, thank you. Thank you, I guess. Hey, no, dude, it was weird. No, that sounds cool. Says guy who wore basketball shorts and t-shirts is his only clothes for 4 years. Yeah, you know what? If there's things you should never ask me about, never ask me about fashion. Never ask me for like relationship advice, and never ask me any serious questions about what I've learned because I'm terrible at explaining things. I'm terrible at explaining things. I'm horrible at explaining things. It's like, yeah, it's like, okay, you gotta do the thing, and it's like, Doovid, how do I get a girlfriend? I don't know. Well, actually, no, I do know. I just haven't tried. And that's probably... yeah, like, is it... You know, like... Can I hear a lot of guys say it's hard to talk to girls, and I say no. It's hard to talk to girls if the only reason you talk to girls is if you're trying to get to them. If you're trying to get with them. if you're not, they're just other people. And usually they're a lot less annoying than guys. There's the truth for you. There's the truth for you. There's the truth for you. Like, it's that simple, you know? It's like... Dude, I wanted to ask you about how I should dress up to meet my crush. How do you know if a guy likes you? He's pretty smart too. Should learn his favorite subject. So the thing with me is I've had like, what? Okay, I've actually just never talked about this to anyone. But basically, I've had like, okay, this is pretty bad. I've basically had a major crush for each year of high school I've had. And then like I don't see them at all of the summer. And then here's the thing. It's like kind of like a curse. It's kind of like a curse here. Basically, freshman year I had a crush on a girl, and then she left the school. Sophomore year I had a crush on a junior, and she graduated early. Junior year, I had a crush on a girl, and then she switched to being purely online. I'm cursed for everyone that I ever have a crush on to just disappear. They just disappear. Yeah, but you know, it's not like I ever would have said something. I mean, the thing I've realized is kind of the reason I never say anything about having a crush on anyone is 'cause I'm already like. I'm usually pretty good friends with them, and I don't want to risk like ruining a friendship, and I don't want it to seem like the only reason I was like friends with them was because I was interested in them, you know? And so that's kind of why I've never done anything, you know? And you know what? I'm fine with that. So, you know. Are you cursed? What is this? Probably. Who knows? Who knows? I want to disappear too. Sorry, Quinny. Can't do that. Can't do that, Quinny. Can't do that, Quinny. Sorry, can't do that, Quinny. Why not? I'm a freshman. I asked a senior to win or got rejected. Well, probably that's your problem. Freshman. Why did there's a difference there, you know? Yeah, that's the reason you should never ask me about relationship advice, because I've never been in one and I've never done anything. I've never said anything. So, hey, ask me about like, you know, I gave my advice on talking to people. It's pretty simple advice, you know. Evil cursed pick of high school. Oh gosh. Is this gonna be with? Okay. You're in a trash can. Are you wearing a fedora? I'm sorry. You're in a trash can. You're wearing like a. Okay, no, that's. I thought that was like a scarf. No, that's like your hair. Okay. You have like dyed green hair. Cool. And you're wearing a fedora. For an introvert, that was pretty solid advice. Well, you know, the thing is, I've never quite figured out the step where so the only reason I end up talking to people is usually because I sit around them in a class. That's probably the only reason. You know, I can't tell you how to just go walk up to someone. Because in fact, even someone I know and I'm friends with, I can't walk up to them and start a conversation. Because, you know, I need someone to come to me and talk to me, and I need them to carry the conversation. And then I'm going to spend the whole time trying to figure out a segue into I'm trying to, I'll like spend the whole time figuring out what I want to say while listening to them, and then figure out how to transition into what I want to say. And then sometimes I just won't, and then I won't say anything. Yeah, most of the conversations I have with people actually aren't real, and they're just in my head when I'm right near them. Or when it's just later in the day when I'm thinking, oh crap, I should have said that. Oh, that would have explained everything a lot better. That would explain it so much more. Oh my gosh. Here's a segue to our sponsor. This conversation is brought to you by Dooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaaoooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooo Why? Raid Shadow Legends. I haven't seen a... Chad, have you seen any Raid Shadow Legends sponsors recently? I haven't seen any. Granted, I haven't been watching many YouTubers that get sponsors, but I haven't seen a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor in a while. They probably reached the point where literally every single person online had seen a Raid Shadow Legends thing, and so they realized they aren't able to get any new players because all of the ones they could have got are already there. Like they showed themselves to every audience and they got them. Yeah, it's different now. What are like the main sponsors now? I mean, you still got the VPM sponsors. I think they're a little less heavy on it. What are like the current sponsors? Dragon City, yeah, I have seen a few Dragon City. Then when it comes to like I find podcasts usually get like HelloFresh, and all that. Your sister gets PI ads, like private investigator ads. What? Grammarly? I haven't seen Grammarly in a while. Okay, well here's the thing. I do watch most of my stuff on my computer, and I have an ad block. So, yeah, and then I honestly, I just don't pay attention to ads anymore. Actually, that might be the deal. I don't pay attention to ads. I just zone out when the ads come out. When the ads come on, I'm just like, bird outside the window. There's not a window there, by the way. On the other side of this wall, there's a bathroom. The window's behind me. I stopped paying attention to ads a while ago. When I was young, when I was a lot younger, obviously, I lied about my age to Google. And so Google, okay, before we get to that, there is I think I may be able to see it now, but even despite my Google account having the right age and everything, they still don't let me access my, like, ads manager thing because they still think I'm a minor. And so it's like, oh, kids don't get personalized ads, and I'm not a kid. So I literally can't see it, but basically, I don't know if it still exists. It probably does, but you could see your Google Ads profile, basically like who they thought you were, based on like, and then what ads they would show you because of that. And so like Google thought I was in like my mid-20s with like a bachelor degree, I believe. Like Google just like thought I had a bachelor degree, and so good for me. Does that count for anything? Google could just tell I should have had one. But basically, I would get a lot of I would get a fun mix of ads. When I was younger, I would get a ton of antidepressant ads. Tons of them. They were ahead of the time, but they really thought I was depressed, you know? And so, they were getting it early there. They were getting it early there. And then, I think just because of, like, geographically where I am, I got so many ads in Spanish. Like, genuinely, so many ads in Spanish. Are you? I'm doing all right. Yeah. And so I learned Spanish in high school, and but by the time I was in high school, they had stopped. I stopped getting Spanish ads in Spanish. the last time, I mean, I got some ads in Spanish when I was on vacation in Idaho. And I don't get that one. I don't get that one. It was really odd because I was in like middle of nowhere, Idaho. I got some really I mean, just in general, I've been getting some really low quality Google ads where they literally it's literally just a still picture with audio. And I'm like, guys, what are you doing? But yeah, when I was up there, it was definitely more like targeted. I got like a tractor ad, and it was just like a 240p image of like was it maybe like the cat logo, you know, Caterpillar, I think maybe I forget what I think it's just cat. So I got and then it's just like really low quality image with like a voiceover on it, and then there's this ad I routinely get about like what is it? Is it like what is it? Is it the what is it? Yeah, the Nature Made multivitamin. For some reason, Nature Made multivitamins has this ad. They've been running for like a year at this point, where like you can literally hear like it's in like 420p, and you can hear the compressed audio. Like they literally turned the bitrate down on the audio. It's horrible. No, it's not. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna pull up an ad on stream. I'm not but literally, it's so low quality. Like it's professionally shot, and like it looks good. Granted, low quality, and it just has horrible audio. Like it sounds like they recorded it on an ancient laptop microphone. Like I don't know how else to say it. Like it's genuinely a horrible advertisement. Purely, oh, I threw out a stack of rotten flesh. Whoops. Purely just because of the quality of it. And it's like, guys, you can do better than this. But yeah, like the last time I like regularly got Spanish ads, it was, well, actually, I don't really know if this counts. It was like the J Balvin McDonald's meal, I think. But I think that was actually like half in Spanish. I think it was like a bilingual thing or something. I'm pretty sure it was the J Balvin McDonald's meal. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he did. It may have been, maybe it was a regional thing. But yeah, there was like a J Balvin McDonald's meal. Yeah. Yeah, there was. The J Balvin meal. A Big Mac sandwich, medium fries, and an Oreo McFlurry. That's not even cool. That's a lame meal. What in the world? That sucks. J Balvin, get a better McDonald's order. What the hell? Like, it's good, but it's like, it's not special. Like, you know, you could have had like a special sauce or something really odd or something. It sounds good, you know? But like, you know, there was like the BTS meal, and they had like special sauces, and there was the McDonald's meal, and it had the... Is that like a research readout? Yeah, like you can do better than that. Like a Big Mac, fries, and a McFlurry. Like, I would just... Is that... I'm gonna... You know what? That's the Doovid meal. Chat, that's the Doovid meal. You heard it here. Official Doovid meal. I've coined it. Big Mac, some fries, an Oreo McFlurry. Go pick it up today at your McDonald's. Order the Doovid meal. They'll know what it is. They'll know. They will know. And they'll give it to you. For free. For free. They'll give it to you. The McDonald's meal. The Doovid meal. They'll give it to you. Season 2 McDoovid. Alright, we are up to level 60. Honestly, this is honestly not a bad thing to do. Just chill and talk and grind this. Let's keep doing it. Yeah, yeah, I've just mostly tuned out from advertisements. Like, I'm watching like, you know, stuff that people like aren't getting sponsorships for, and then I'm not paying attention to the ads. And definitely heard McDoovid is season 2 McDoovid. Yeah, no. Chat, I am so excited for SBK season 2. Genuinely, it's gonna be so much fun. Not only gonna be fun because I am 100% returning to videos at that point. I think I've given up any hope of getting anything done because I just don't have the passion for any of the ideas I have. So, I'm just waiting for season 1 to come around and we'll do that for videos. Was it put in a happy guess? I love. Oh, sorry. I love happy guess. I love them so much. Genuinely. They are the best. They are the best. You're gonna draw me doing the Kira slide? Oh my god. I would love that. that would be hype. That would be sick. But yeah, I am 100% doing stuff with happy guests when they come out. But yeah. Like, not only am I excited to be streaming that, not only am I excited to make videos that, and obviously not only are you all excited, I'm just excited because it is like the best way for me to just hang out with my closest friends, you know? I don't have any friends closer than the SBK people. And so, hanging out with them and making stuff together, well, I don't think anything can beat. Well, actually, what can beat that is TwitchCon at the end of the month, where I am meeting like half of them in person. So actually, I'm hyped for that, but SBK is a more long-term thing, you know. SBK is more long-term. Dude has pictures of the happy gas in his locker. No, I don't. Oh, chat, completely off topic. For the first time in, like, maybe, like, a year or two, I had a Madeleine today. If you know what those are, they're, like, one of the best pastries. There was a time where I had a ton of them, and then I kind of got sick of them, and then I didn't have them for a while. Well, my mom went to, like, a tea party thing and brought some home, and I had some, and, I had some today, and oh my gosh, I remember when I was younger, Costco might still, but Costco would have, like, a box of, like, 25 of them. And I would go through pretty quickly, but you know what my family would go through even quicker than Madeleines? I'm sorry if you don't know what they are, by the way. They're just, like, little baked pastries. They're really, really nice. My family would go through, like, the bag of Costco rolls. If anyone knows, like, you know, the kind of, like, square-ish Costco rolls. Literally, like, the best. Like, we would get a bag of them. Like, what it would be? It would be a bag of, like... It would be, like, a bag of, like, 36. Like, it would be a big bag. Gone. Gone by the end of the day. Gone. Gone. We would eat all of them. All of them. Like, you know, I would throw them in the microwave, warm them up, and for some reason, I would just compress them, squish them all the way, because you know what? It means I would get more bites out of it, because it would be thicker, it would be wider. But we eat so many of those. Just incredible. I go to TwitchCon, throw fan art at you, and then lag it out. Complete lack of internet safety. You ever make a sandwich with them? Most I would do is I would, like, warm up and, like, put butter on them. I never made it a sandwich out of them. I made basically, they're, like, the same shape as Hawaiian rolls. They wouldn't be in, like, the loaf like Hawaiian rolls are. But, and they didn't taste like Hawaiian rolls. But, like, same shape as that. I've made sandwiches with Hawaiian rolls before. But, yeah. I haven't had Hawaiian rolls in a while. Hawaiian rolls are good. Very sweet. I just had some. Nice. Only slightly, actually, very jealous. It's a very ADHD conversation. We were talking about ads, and now we're talking about pastries. Gotta love it. Yeah, you know, I don't really have I don't have conversations very often. Very sad sentence. Very sad sentence. And so I'll hear my friends talking about having ADHD, and I'll hear about ADHD symptoms. And I'll be like, "Oh yeah, don't really mesh with that. I don't really have any of those happening." And then something like this happens, like, this has been quite a train of thought, you know? Do you have friends? Most of my friends are other content creators online, and you don't end up in a voice call every night, you know? So I don't actively like end up talking with people. I mean, I'll, over text, but talking over text isn't the same, you know? It just isn't. Doesn't register the same in your brain, so you don't feel like you've been talking to people, really, you know? But yeah. Do you have IRL friends? None close. None. I mean, I have people I'll like talk to at school, but I do not talk to them outside of school. So yeah, that's the deal there. So I mean, like, I'd say we're friends, but I probably am never gonna talk to any of them ever again after school. That's just kind of the deal. Um, I'm just like not as close to them as I am like, other people. Whack avoided calling me whack. All right. Are we good here? Okay. Whack, cause you're a chill guy. Have you ever cried on stream? Not that I can think of, and not that I want to. You know? I'm not sure about that one. I've both cried before and after streams before. I threw out another stacker on flesh. I need to trade those with villagers. This is. All right, there we go. Why are there like spectral arrows in here? I don't think those should be in here. Also, I'm gonna take those crossbows. I actually just don't need these crossbows. Get out! Get out of here! Yeah, see, the reason this farm is really... Did I just punch that guy? Oh no, they're entity cramming. The reason this farm is really good for like automatic sorting is that, I mean, you get all this stuff that you can use, like rotten flesh and gold and all that. But then you also end up with the swords and the armor and everything else. And so, yeah, I just throw that all out. It's a nice farm, yeah. I mean, it's in general pretty nice loot. Granted, if you're a person who smelts the stuff, you can get some good stuff worth out of it. I mean, you get more out of it. But I'm fine throwing out all that just for the sake of, keeping the space open for the other stuff. Yeah, I'll get some schematics for automatic sorting things, and I can load them in because I don't want to pull up tutorials on stream. Not the most fun, and I don't really feel like jumping in another world to grab schematics at the moment, so I'm not going to. There we go. We got like just under 5 stacks of gold. Very nice. Very nice. Let's trade some of those, and let's trade some of these. Alright. We're out of the nether. What day is it? Day 127. Wow, we're cruising. We are cruising. We're already a, quarter of the way through the hundreds. There's a chance. I think if I get over day 250, there's a chance that this can be like the longest hardcore world I've ever had. If it goes over day 250 or so. I have a cool thing in that world where I have like maps for the different milestones. So I have like a 100 map of the peninsula my base was on after 100 days and a map after 200 days. I can't really do a good thing like that for skyblock because maps don't maps in general, I mean, this gives you a good idea of what it looks like, don't look great in skyblock because, of the void. If the void was blue on a map, I think it would look great. But having open void, it's kind of designed for how the end looks, Yeah. I feel like I should have stuff like I think I should like curve the border wall here, the retaining wall, and have another raised area over here. That could be nice. Looks so blueprinty. I love the way the map looks. It's fun. I gotta fill it, yeah, and then zooming out on the world map for this doesn't look fun. Though I can't wait. The Skyblock Kingdoms world always looks amazing zoomed out because of how much stuff people do. I can't wait for I mean, I gotta talk about this again. I gotta go I wish I could plan my Skyblock Kingdoms base on stream. I wish I could. Because it would be a great thing to hop onto a stream and just do it. But I can't spoil things. It would be spoiling my wood type and spoiling the base plan. And I can't do that. We need Decker Islands? Well, I'm not really doing an island thing on this, Like, I was talking in Vintage's chat about Season 2 with her on stream. And I got so close to typing out, my partner's name and I can't wait. My partner's name and I are gonna have a great time. Like, I got so close to accidentally just typing my partner's name in chat, like, twice. And I almost said, like, my wood type, and it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful here, chat. This is dangerous territory. We're in the danger zone. You should have known. I would hate to. Like, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I mean, like, there's Avid who leaked who he was with, and I think also leaked his wood type. I still need to figure out how. I still need to figure out actually how Avid did that. I was talking about that in the chat as well. I just know he did at some point, and I'm not quite sure what he did. Question, do VIP messages look different on your end? No, not at all. Tuvin Haziki Acacia Kingdom. I don't think I would ever be Acacia Kingdom. Like, I honestly just don't like acacia wood very much, The people in Acacia Kingdom are always great, though. The people in every kingdom are great. Except Milkman. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Milkman. Sorry, Milkman. Oh yeah, Quinny, do you know anything? You might know something. I don't know. Actually, I want to go to the chunk border, kind of. That would be rough. Okay, we'll go 1 over. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, since Quinny is a commissioned artist, I could guess that, that they know stuff. Oh, that's a slab. Alright. I gotta figure out the spruce log spacing for this. I probably should have... Okay, you know what I do need? I need to place, oh, say out of my stack of crafting tables, everyone. Alright, we'll just craft some slabs. Boom. You know, in general, I think we're fine without spoiling anything. Yeah, and you guys are just I don't know if we're gonna give you guys a release date either. We probably will. We honestly, I think the idea is we may just drop it. I don't know. We may just drop them at some point. I'm not too sure. We've talked about like plans for revealing new members and such, and how like if we wanted to do anything, but like yeah, we might just drop it one day. Oh wait, no, that's one too far. Yep, one too far. But yeah, the day when we drop the videos is gonna be such a fun day. It's gonna be such a fun day. I am so excited. Well, the week before the week before the videos drop is gonna be like the week from when we start the server to the first videos dropping is gonna be a pretty stressful week for editing wise and everything. But oh my gosh, I can't wait because I can't wait because I get to be on SBK again. You know, that's just kind of the deal. All right, Dead's predictions. I'm gonna guess 3 people that be in SDK Season 2. Doovid, Avid, Leon, and not Josh. I don't think you had to include the not Josh there. I don't think you had to include not Josh. I don't Oh, guys, I can't wait to see Doovid, Avid, and Leon in Season 2, and not Josh. No, shout out, Josh is amazing. Shout out, Josh. Yeah. Yeah, all of the former SBK people are all amazing as well, so. Wait, no, Magic, no, Magic, no, please don't be here, Magic. I know Magic was here earlier, please don't shout out. I mean, sure you could, I don't know. I don't even, oh no. I forgot about saying shout out. I forgot. Oh no. Magic, no. I'll miss Kale so much. Well, you know, Kale is kind of there in spirit, because as you may know, Kale edits for Avid now. And so Kale will probably be editing Skyblock Kingdoms videos. So Kale will have like an editor's touch on the series, you know? Kale will kind of be there. What? Quinny, you don't know? Yeah, yeah, Kale edits for Avid now. In Avid's latest episode released today, there's a little segment where he leaves a little editor's note for Kale, and Kale left it in. Yeah, and then he's mentioned during streams and stuff, and I've had the pleasure of sitting in call with them in the collab Discord VC while they've got like a thing set up with it where they're able to edit simultaneously on the same on the same video, like in DaVinci Resolve, and I don't know, like it's crazy. It's crazy. Like that's like, yeah. Hill's doing Forever World stuff. He's editing Avid's videos. He regrets not returning, so he tries to guess the returns. Yeah. Yeah. And if we're the first video, I would never found you or anyone in this chat. Yeah. Except Voided. And then I know Quinny said something back there. I was so thankful you joined us. SBK, dude. I never saw your video. I never would have gotten into it. Yeah. I still sometimes think about the time it took for SBK to get real. Because, like, we, like, formed, like, there was, like, an original group of, like, 8 people for Skyblock Kingdoms that was formed in August of 2023. like, yeah, it was, like, there was a long time before it even happened. And then, like, it took, like, 9 months for SBK to come from an idea for it to become real. I mean, originally it was going to be 8 people, each alone on an island that was each unique. And then we realized, oh, it's going to be a lot more fun with duos. And then we got a bunch of suggestions in there. Some people joined incredibly last minute. Like, I know Vintage, pretty sure, what is it? Was it Vintage and Mig joined really last minute? I know Vintage was really like day before or something. Yeah, I think, it only good decisions happened in that, yeah. But yeah, starting it, it started in time for the people in college to be finishing up their semesters and stuff, and then yeah, I got off school like a month later, so yeah. It was really, it started on Star Wars Day as well. It started on May the 4th. So, Skyblock Kingdoms is actually canon to Star Wars. They just won't tell, Disney won't tell you it, but it's like the doooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooo But yeah, Voided, your project for season 2 is crazy. I wish you luck with that. I'm insane and so normal. So my thoughts for what I'll start doing around SBK is, I need to learn how to do cool things with SBK, but Leon rotted my brain so much. Yeah, I've got some ideas for, coming around to Skyblock Kingdom Season 2. I think I'll start dual streaming, Twitch and YouTube. I think that's a good time to hop on that. I'll definitely need to learn the ropes of it all. But I probably will. Because I mean, I know Avid does it. Viking also does it, I believe. I know like Drift does it with Misadventures and all that. Actually, wondering why you don't do a stream today. Yeah, I haven't wanted to be streaming on YouTube for the most time. Meg and Kale both do, yeah. I know the YouTube side of things is just kind of weird, but I think Skyblock, I mean, also streaming daily, I don't want to clog up my YouTube feed. As someone who subscribes to people on YouTube, I get annoyed when people go, I don't care for anyone's YouTube live streams. The only reason I've watched some YouTube live streams is because when I get ads on Avid stream, I switch to the YouTube stream for temporarily. But like, yeah, I'd prefer to just get videos on, I mean, it's the reason I don't watch YouTube live streams and I don't watch YouTube shorts. And so I don't do YouTube live streams and I don't watch YouTube shorts. That's the deal. I make things that I want to watch. And so that's why I'm not interested in short form content, and that's why I'm not interested on YouTube live streams. But I do think there's a lot of the like SBK audience who would probably have fun with it all. So I mean, it's a lot better. When I started YouTube, I did YouTube live streaming. And after I started, when I first started, they had the YouTube VODs and your regular YouTube videos were combined on the same videos page. Horrible idea. It was horrible. But I mean, for a while now, I was gonna say, and recently they've been for years now, since they've had the different tabs for videos, shorts, live, all that, which is great. Exactly what you need. It feels like YouTube is taking its time with like making it better to live stream on there. Because like there are definitely like obvious things that could be done to make it better to stream on YouTube that just aren't there. So then also I mean I'm definitely very different with streams and stuff. Hear me out. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Twitch only. Tuesday, Thursday, Twitch, YouTube. Okay, well, here's also the deal. I will not be daily streaming by Skyblock Kingdoms. Like, I need to work on videos and all that, Like, it's just not gonna happen. The daily streaming was never meant to be a permanent thing. It was meant to be just March, and now I've done it all of April, and I'm probably gonna do it, most, if not all, of May, When it's over, I'll probably stream, like, 3-4 days a week, I appreciate it. I mean, honestly, like, this has been perfect because I haven't had the motivation for videos. And so, doing this every day has been a great piece of consistency for me. I mean, this has been great for me. Having something I can, as I've struggled a whole lot with procrastination and getting stuff done in basically this entire year. Having something I know I can consistently do every day has been incredible. So this not only has it been great, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, there's times when it's rough. I mean, Twitch streaming is always harder when there's no one talking in chat. And, there's nothing you can really do as a streamer my size to guarantee you'll always have an active chat. I mean, tonight is a great chat. Thank you, all of you. You literally make the streams better. The stream would not be, I would not have I probably would not have had most of these conversations, without the chat, And I would also be a lot more drained. I get tired very easily on Twitch streams where I have to talk to myself for long periods of time, and it's not fun. And so like, I mean, average viewers have just been increasing over time. And so like, people talking in chat gives me stuff to bounce off of, gives me stuff to talk about while I do stuff. It makes it easier and it makes the stream better, So, thank you all for being here. The stream would be worse without you, It's kind of interesting like that. The presence of the people in chat is like kind of an integral part of making the streams good. Like you have a direct like kind of like part in making the stream good, Twitch chat can be really funny, Twitch chat can be really stupid, Twitch chat can be Twitch chat can be really insightful. I mean, it depends on anything. Twitch chat can stick with why do I keep saying Twitch cat? Twitch chat can get really stuck on a bit or something. But you know what? That builds the stream up, Twitch cat. Unless you're like, I mean, I'd say like if you're averaging like if you can get like average 20 viewers, you can still have a dead stream. Like, it's rough. And then of course, you can circumnavigate, having to deal with a dead chat by talking to people like in stream, like being on a voice call or something. But you can't always do that, so I mean, you never know what exactly is gonna happen when you go live because of the Twitch chat, and that's fun. And now Twitch chat is meowing. Meow. Meow. There you go. Was that good? I don't know if that was good. I've never tried. I've never tried to do like a meow. You would Rebo stream one? Don't know. Void sacrifice cookie, you got it. Yeah, I'm fine mostly doing, I usually, so I'll be honest. When it comes to games like Lethal and Repo, I prefer not to stream them because the dead time is not that fun. And so usually in the dead time, I'll like pull up social media and like I'll be listening to music and all that. I don't really want to stream that. And so I will gladly be on other people's Repo or Lethal streams, but I don't really want to do on my own. Because it's nice to sit in the darkness on my phone while I'm dead sometimes, It's nice like that sometimes, And also, Repo and Lethal Company are usually it's like this time, but hello, Risky Dude, welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Let's get some roost settings, man. And then also, streaming another game can be a little inconsistent with, like, who will show up, like, in chat and everything. And so I'd much rather, like, be doing Minecraft when, like, I know you're all interested in watching me play Minecraft, Alright, let's get this dirt. I streamed Rebo, but I wasn't doing much in the chat, so I cut the stream early, yeah. Oh, yeah, we have, how have you been following me for 4 years? What in the... I feel really bad if I'm, like, forgetting someone who followed me when I was streaming in, like, 2020, 2021. Well, I mean, I think that count is right. So, thank you for coming back, Risky Dude. Welcome back to the stream. No, what? Oh my gosh. Following since November 26th, 2020. Oh my gosh. I think you either rated me or I rated you at some point. Well, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well, man. Honestly, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm mostly here for the chatting and the random combos. All right, cool. Well, thank you. Yeah. Isn't following for 2 months. How? Yeah, Void has been following for 2 months. Oh, the vibes here. Yeah. Magic. When did you? Oh, well, I must have started streaming again pretty early in Skyblock Kingdoms, I guess. I felt like I started streaming like late in like at least like a month or so into Skyblock Kingdoms, but I must have done a live stream or something. I don't know. Alright, so I'm getting all this dirt right now because I want to put some down here. I want to put some dirt, some grass there, So just getting this dirt. Yeah, I'm very excited to do videos for Skyblock Kingdom Season 2. But I have some crazy, because of my schedule of stuff going on at the time. I said this before on stream, but I'm like in and out, and then like I'm gonna be like switching between being home for a week and then being gone for a week. And not only is that a little unfortunate for missing like, early part of the server, but also means I have to like do the entire videos pretty quick. I was been following you for like 2 days shy of the start of season 1, so I assumed you did something then. Okay, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Video streams are fun. Yeah, I mean, it's also crazy how I can just do this, talk for 2 hours straight, and not feel dead afterwards. Like, I couldn't do that before. I would do a 1-hour stream and be exhausted mentally and physically, you know? Like, I don't know how that happens, but, you know, it's like, yeah, now I can do this for, like, 2 or 3 hours every day consistently and just be fine, you know? You know, I get how with doing it regularly, those streamers can stream for, like those streamers can stream for, like, 8 hours a day. 8 hours plus a day and be completely fine. It just takes time to work up to that. Copper Marathon, yeah. Avid has, become a Copper fan, I've discovered. Uh, I believe through his use of Copper in his Misadventures base, but he's a true Copperer now. He's a Copper boy. And he's definitely hyped for the Copper Blockathon too. Generally, dude, I don't know how you do this every day. I only stream when I feel like it, and even then less than an hour, maybe 1, 2. Crazy thought. What if this is serving as, like, my brain registering as, like, talking? What if this is filling the space that would have been filled by having actual conversations with people? And so it makes me feel good. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it's definitely missing, like, the talking back to person, but I don't know. What if it is? Who knows? Yeah, Magic, I mean, if you were able to stream consistently, I think you would get it as well. I think you would be able to do it consistently as well, but that's how I've lived my whole life. What do you mean? So you Avid, should I get distracted from my NSBK doodles and draw more Misadventures Avid? Who knows? Both are great options. I have so much fun. I've started regularly looking up misadventures on Tumblr, and I go to Avid's fan art channel all the time, see all the cool fan art. It is great. I love it. I love it. What do you have against Boulder, Colorado? What do you have? What's wrong with Boulder? I've been there. Lore? Voided lore? Yeah, Voided hates Boulder, Colorado. Boo. No, I do not live in Boulder. I would guess that, yeah. I just don't like it. We have beef. I mean, Boulder doesn't. I mean, having been in Boulder for a short amount of time last year, it seems like a pretty cool place. I mean, like, what is it? What are they called? Like the Flatirons? There's like this like kind of kind of hill, kind of like cliff range on the side of the city, and it looks really cool. You know what? I'm not going to boo Boulder. You know, I'm just not going to. Anyone who doesn't live in Boulder hates Boulder other than the people who live there or haven't lived in the state. That's some Boulder hate in the chat. 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. All right. I like Denver more than Boulder. I don't think I've actually been in the city of Denver. Because I've been to Denver Airport, but anyone who's ever done that knows that it's like 30 minutes outside of the city. So I've driven past Denver, but I've never actually been to Denver. Like, the funny thing is, I was going from the highway from Boulder, or I you know, I was in Estes Park, so coming down that way. And you see the sign for, like, the Denver airport. It's like, okay, cool, we're here. Then you drive through empty fields for like 30 minutes, and then you get to the airport. Then you drive through 3 fields for like 30 minutes. like, oh, cool, yeah. And then you're just out of there. Yeah, I need to get another pumpkin farmer villager. Because I just don't... I get too many pumpkins. Alright, should we do potato farming? Oh, I have a lot of those. Wow. Alright, farming time. We get a potato in chat. We get a woo for potatoes. Make the villagers walk off the plank. No, you're getting a potato. You know, Quinny, you get a poisonous potato. I live on like the other side of America. It's all good. Yeah, I have like little experience with like the east of the U.S. Like I've barely been there. I went to Florida once, and I haven't done anything over there since. So, yeah, not much experience with the East Coast. What's up, Void? Thank you, Quinny. Thank you. Not much. What are you up to? Someday I need to come up with a definitive like list of states that I've like been to. I need to figure it out. I don't actually know. And like this is including like airports I've stayed in, but not airports I've flown over, you know. This is including states I've driven through but not stopped in. You know all that? So like let me think of this. Have you ever been to the state of mind? You had a matter babby? No, I don't know what that is. Yeah, like let me think. Obviously California. California, we're gonna jump up to Washington, Idaho, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Arizona, I think I'm not sure about New Mexico, thinking about it. I think maybe New Mexico, then Texas, Colorado, Michigan, Indiana, wait, is it no, not Indiana, Minnesota. Minnesota. I'm definitely missing some here. Obviously Florida, Illinois, Wisconsin. Yeah, I think that's about the list. I really want, you know what I really want to, I really want to go up north. I want to go to like Oregon, and I want to go to Oregon. Oregon seems cool. I also want to, I want to like actually like go to Oregon and Washington. When I was a lot younger, stayed with some family friends in like Seattle. Sorry, what about Illinois? Yeah, I say Illinois, not Illinois. I know. I say Illinois. I know. That's just how I say it. Yeah, and then I stayed some time in Spokane, Washington. So I've technically been in Washington, but I would love to like actually like go around like Oregon and Washington. It's a nice area of the country. It's Spokane. It is, as far as I know, it's Spokane, not Spokane. It is Spokane. Everywhere I've heard says it like that. I believe it's the name of a Native American tribe, I think. Yeah, it looks like it would be Spokane, but it is Spokane. Spokane, yep, uh-huh. Yep, it's Spokane. Dad, there's a city called Spokane. Spokane, Washington. You can probably see why Void was when it's written out. You can probably see why Voided thought it was Spokane. You know, for some reason, I really thought it was Friday night, and then I realized it was Thursday night, and that I do still have to go to school tomorrow. Dang it. Crap. It's not the weekend yet. It really felt like the weekend. I went on a bunch of like errands with my after school today, and so I was like, that's probably why I really felt like it was the weekend, because I was going around doing stuff. Senior day is whenever you convert. Dude and his boyfriend confirmed. Friday night funkin'. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I already missed the first 2 days of school this week. First three days of school this week. I lost track of it. I lost track of it because I was sick. You know, yeah, it being Thursday is probably like, I was like, oh, is Avid gonna go live tonight? Oh. I'm like, why is Avid not? Avid goes live on Friday nights. Tomorrow's Friday. Yep. Yep. Yep, that's why Avid's not live right now. It's Thursday. That explains it. That explains it. I get it now. I get it now. I was like, oh no, all of my chatters are like regular Avid viewers. So no one's gonna be in my chat tonight. I don't watch. Well, thank you, Druids. Thank you. Thank you for being a dedicated dude. I prioritize you over. Really? What? No, but yeah, I will 100% be live at my normal time tomorrow. Sorry, Quinny. Sorry, you probably won't be here tomorrow, Quinny. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be live at my normal time tomorrow. because I don't wanna interfere with Avid. Also, other problem is that I wanna watch Avid streams. Guys, I watch Avid. I'm also an Avid viewer. An avid viewer. I pretty avidly watch Avid, you know? So, you know, I don't wanna miss his streams. I also really find it funny how Avid will schedule his streams, then just go live 10 minutes earlier. Thank you for the water check. Guys, I think he's an Avid viewer who watches Avid avidly. Void sacrifice? Alright, yep, will do. So, Voided, I'm gonna give you, Voided, you get another poisonous potato. Actually, you get 10. Boom. Enjoy! Have fun! I can poison my family. Well, that's... okay. Voided lore. Alright, one more. Let's start making YouTube videos over for you all. I have mega lore planned. Yeah, lore is there's just stuff that randomly falls from the sky, and we don't know why. I keep getting like cookies and potatoes, and I don't get it. The lore is that Doooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooo Oh yeah, the lore song. Yep, the lore song. It was you this whole time? Yep, it was me. It was me. Oh, wow, that's full. All right. Yeah, we got a ton of resources now. Heck yeah. All right. You know what? Let's play some more dirt. Let's do some more dirt. Let's dirt it up. What's background music? I've just been listening to Illinois by Sufjan Stevens. This is Sufjan Stevens. This is They Are Night Zombies. They are neighbors. They have come back from the dead. Ah, that's the full title of the song. It's a good one. It's a fun. I learned this. I learned the bass line of this at one point. I forgot it because I didn't like memorize it. Can I just have your long title? Dead, you should Dead. Look up Illinois by Sufjan Stevens and look at the titles. I'll tell you, they get longer. They get long. They get longer. They get longer. This is also like one of the best like folk albums of all time. So yeah. It's a little less folky than his like some of his earlier things, but like I mean, it still is like folk music. Hello, Oz. Welcome to the stream. Doesn't do a high host for emo kids to tell you what to think. Welcome, Oz. How are you doing today? This island is gonna come together, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be beautiful, and then I'm gonna die and lose it all, and it's gonna be tragic, and that's the inevitable cycle of hardcore skyblock. Definitely mad on the folk. Folk is a genre, but I argue folk is, yeah. I mean, it's folk is a genre, yeah. And also, if you're ever confused how to spell Illinois, this song will tell you. Alright, so, yeah, that's a nice expansion. When that's grown, we gotta plant some trees there. Also, the roof is oxidizing, and it's at the stage where it doesn't look good at all. But we just gotta be patient for it to like, oxidize fully. Thing is, that takes a while, because I have all the copper blocks next to each other, and they oxidize slower like that. And so, yeah, we gotta wait. How are the chests doing for this thing? Oh, it's getting pretty full. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do here? Okay. All right. Here's a good plan. All right. Just throw all this out. Oh, I threw out some rotten flesh. Good job, Doovid. Good job. I threw out some gunpowder. That's actually even more important than rotten flesh. Great job, Doovid. Oh, I threw out some. Actually, arrows aren't important. I have an infinity bow. That one's actually kind of fine, but. Oh, whoops. Ah, come on. Okay. All right, cool. Get over here. Or just die up there. Yeah, that's also an option. Boom. 3 stacks. All right. Hey, dude, what's up, Voided? What's up? Dude, can you try and explain what's happening? No. I haven't been paying attention to chat. 2 hours, 11 minutes. What's going on? Longer stream tonight. We're not going. I'm going for longer than 2 hours, you know? Sure, why not? Granted, it may be like 2.5. Because I'm getting quite sweaty here, because my room is like, what? Like, my room is probably like 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not the best to be sitting in like, you know, I've got a light shining in my face. It's probably not the best, you know? But, yeah. You crack a window or no face cam? I don't crack it on my window because I don't want my neighbors to hear me. And I also don't want any unintended background noise to get in. And I could go no face cam, but I mean, at this point, it's fine. I'm also, I mean, yeah, I'm probably just gonna end stream at 2.5 either. So anyway, so yeah. Oh no, the floor. Yeah, mining all these things with this efficiency 5 axe over like planks, not the best idea. I'll be honest, not the best idea. Alright, come on. Buy my books. Buy my books. Please buy my books. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where do I have all of my emeralds? Oh, wow. Okay. I can start storing my emeralds as as blocks. I have that many, I could store them as blocks. I should put them in here. Oh, why do I have iron shovels? Okay. Alright. Let's throw it in here. Throw it in here. Okay. What do I have? I have a silk touch book in here. I've got flake rock. Okay, this chest is okay, let's just take this out. This goes in here. This goes in here. I should take those with me. I can feel my nose starting to get congested again because I start to speak a little nasally. I start speaking a little nasally. Okay, yeah. Hi, guys. I'm not entirely sure what to do right now. Um, I can mine some melons and pumpkins. Hi, Doovid. Hi, Quinny. How are you doing? I hope you're doing all right. How's the stream been? You should die. Thank you for your input, Quinny. This is the wrong axe. This is the wrong axe. You know what? I'm not gonna die physically, but I'm dying inside. I'm dying inside. This is the wrong axe. This is the wrong axe. I chose the wrong axe. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. How did my voice get like that? What? How did my voice get like that? Okay. Well, I'm gonna switch out my axe. Sucks to suck. Okay, thanks, Oz. Thank you. Me writing an essay, what if I opened with gazones and then immediately reported that one of my first actions of the day was checking on MCYT Discord server? Can you craft them? Yeah, but it's not... You get more if you use Silk Touch, and yeah. Chat, should I switch to entirely doing melons? That could be a better idea. Entirely melons. You say gazones? I say gazones. How am I supposed to say it? It's gazones. It's like almost like calzones. Calzones. Gazones. Yeah. Is it supposed to be jazones? It's like good day, good morning, but good zones. Good. It's more like good zones. Good night, gazones. I thought it was G zones. G zones, everybody. Yeah, no, it's based on it's like, you know, people would say like good morning, good afternoon, good night in Discord server. But I mean, people in the Skyblock Kingdom Discord server are all over it time-wise. They're all over it times-wise. And so you just say gazones, like good time zones, you know? You got it, Doovid? Yeah. Gazones. Quinny, you thought it was G-zones? Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty much mostly in the Skyblock. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was in another Discord server at one point, like, unrelated to Skyblock Kingdoms entirely, where people said it. But I've mostly seen it in the Skyblock Kingdoms, like, community. If Quinny says it's G-zones, and it's G-zones, or G-zones, I don't think it... I have to disagree. I'm sorry, Quinny. At least it's better than G-zones, I guess. I think G-zones is like the worst possible pronunciation, the worst. Then G-zones, then G-zones. You don't say Geo-day. Doovid the red nose streamer? What do you mean? I mean, my nose is I got a lot of sun today. My nose is slightly red, but I don't think you can see that. Hey, Trog, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Not with that accent. How you doing, Trog? Hope you're doing well. Alright. Well, chat, you know what? Who wants to do some Fish Gaming Wednesday for the next 12 minutes? I think that's a good way to wrap up the stream tonight. Let's Fish Gaming Wednesday. So I need to ask a favor. What's going on, Trog? How you doing? Hopefully not bad. Hopefully not bad. Maybe it is. I don't know. What's the favor, Trug? Oh yeah, I've just been reminded of the one thing I didn't talk about my day. I went and got some frozen yogurt today. Some ice cream. That was good. Not an everyday occurrence. That was fun. For no reason in particular, I need you to scream as if you were falling in the void. Oh, I don't. I would usually love doing it. I don't actually. Oh, I don't have like the. I don't have that on me. Okay. Is this an urgent thing? I can try and do this for you like tomorrow. Is this like an urgent thing? Because I can probably do it, but I'm not sure. I do not feel like doing that right now. I'll tell you, my voice is already feeling a little worn. Because I've been talking pretty actively for about 2 hours. Perfect time to demise to feel it in the moment? Alright, sure. See, that's the enthusiasm you want. No, but Chalk, I can 100% get you a good few takes of me screaming tomorrow. No problem. I'll do that off stream tomorrow. We'll make him do it on. No, I'm gonna do it before. Actually, I probably shouldn't do it before stream. I don't know. Let me check while we're doing this. Let me see if I know anyone who's live at the moment. I'm falling into the void. I'm dying. I'm dying tragically. Jay is live. I have a friend doing a subathon. He's live. Oh, I don't want to watch Jay right now. I'm currently live. I shouldn't be watching anyone. Carl Crafts is live. Okay, I've got options. Chat. We're all good. But we've got Fish Gaming Wednesday. We've got Fish Gaming Wednesday. Fish Gaming Wednesday. Fish Gaming Wednesday. That wasn't great. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I let you down. Where's the banjo? Pull out banjo. Oh, no. We're not even fishing anymore. This isn't even fishing. I can't fish and play banjo at the same time. I'm not that talented. I'm not that good. All right. Do I do the ascending thing again? This is so out of tune. That is. Fish Gaming Wednesday. It's Fish Gaming Wednesday. The fish are gonna come and they're gonna kill you. The evil fish, they're coming for you. Gaming Wednesday, they're coming for you. Fish Gaming Wednesday, they're gonna get you. Fish Gaming Wednesday. This is a horrible song. This is a terrible song. Fish Gaming Wednesday. Fish Gaming Wednesday. Fish Gaming Wednesday. I'm actually gonna tune my banjo. I'm actually gonna tune the banjo. that was incredibly stupid. Where's my? I've lost one of my. Oh, it's on my bass. Okay, there it is. Pants reveal? Pants reveal? It's meant to be a D. Chat, should I just switch to full cam? I think we're done with Minecraft. I think we're done with Minecraft. I think we're done with Minecraft. Does Doovid is guys? Doovid is wearing pants. I know it's well. Actually, they're. I mean, shorts are pants. You know. Sure. The fish gaming is important. Oh, so you don't want to see me? Is that the truth? Fish gaming. What? I figured out how to play it without. I figured out how to play it without the banjo piano too. Fish Gaming Wednesday. Fish Gaming Wednesday. They're coming for you. It's Fish Gaming Wednesday. Fish Gaming Wednesday. Fish Gaming. Okay, no, yeah, song. All right, let's figure this out. Let's figure out a progression. I was fishing on a Wednesday, and all the fish were there. They were fishing too. It was Fish Gaming Wednesday. Let's figure this out. All right, wait, no, okay, we gotta figure out a Fish Gaming Wednesday song. All right, so I gotta figure out a chorus song. All right, this is the verse. This works. Wait, okay, I'm realizing what I've done. I have
I've stolen the progression. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, wait. Okay, cool. All right. We're going to make this up as we go along. You know what time it is, chat? It's Fish Gaming Wednesday. I was fishing on a Wednesday some nights ago. All of the fish were there, and they were fishing too. I think it was some kind of Fish Gaming Wednesday ritual. I went back home and went fishing. I go fishing every day. It's Fish Gaming Wednesday. It's Fish Gaming Wednesday. Every day. Fish Gaming Wednesday. We have a key change. Wait, okay. Okay, wait, yeah. The key change now. And we go up again. Fish Gaming Wednesday. It's falling apart. Fish Gaming Wednesday. It's okay. It's over. That's it. It's over. The Fish Gaming Wednesday song. We did it. We did it, chat. The fish, they're falling apart. Fish Gaming Wednesday, everybody. And that's 2.5 hours. I'm gonna send you off to Jay, the wonderful Jay Games. Wait, is his Twitch account Jay Draws? What is it? What's Jay's? I feel really bad. I don't know Jay Games. Crap. Okay, I'm not actually. This is embarrassing. I'm not following him. So I'm gonna. Unless he went offline. All right. Where's Jay? Where's Jay? Okay, no, Jay is still live. Yeah, Chad, I actually don't follow most of my friends on Twitch.
They have that.
To be fully honest, I don't, because I don't always regularly watch all of them. So, all right, I found his channel. Jay is awesome. As I've just revealed, I don't regularly watch him, but Jay is really cool. Talked with him in VC a lot recently. So, yeah, guys, I'm very picky. I've said this before. I'm very picky about like my subscriptions and my Twitch follows. I just like seeing things there that I regularly watch. So, you know, that's the truth. We're gonna rate Jay. Jay is playing Blowout with a bunch of people from a bunch of cool people. That's why you have multiple channels. Yeah. Okay. We'll do a Fish Gaming Wednesday reprise. All right, ready? Fish Gaming Wednesday's over now, and so you must go and say hi to Jay. We'll make the raid message be Fish Gaming Wednesday, despite the fact that it's actually Thursday. Say Fish Gaming Wednesday and have a good day. It's Fish Gaming Wednesday. I can't click the raid button on. I'll see you all tomorrow. See you all.